Welcome back again. And so, the latest version of Claude Mythos, which is the family model, the most capable model, has been dropped. This is the time many people have been waiting for a while now, and they've been trying to see what this model can do, and they've been always wanting to get their hands on it. So this is just like a simple guide on what to expect from this model and where to put that model, because you can have access to that model and still not make good use of it. So this model is a very capable model for most tough tasks. Like, imagine you have a version of Opus which does much more harder tasks, which means all Opus 4.8 are going to be like kind of outdated for what you want to do, but you can still use them. But I'm trying to tell you that this is the most capable and strongest model for what you want to do. So be it you are trying to look at how you can build something very fast and quickly and more accurately than those past models where you have to do a lot of prompting and babysitting it until it gets what you want to do. So with this guide, I'm going to explain to you how to use these models. So first of all, you should understand that because this model is very powerful, there are some safeguards that have been added. So the least mistake that you do, or you try to use this model to harm another person or a system or anything at all, you might get blocked in an instant. So you should be careful of what you use this model for. You shouldn't be using for bad tasks. So let's get over to the business side of this. You know, there was this open claw where you have agents that can run on the cloud. You connect it to your Telegram, WhatsApp, you can chat with them, and they can pretty much do tasks for you, like scheduling events for you, booking flights and stuff. So imagine this agent infrastructure having access to the most capable model. Imagine what it could do. It could do maybe, let's say, 10 times better stuff that it used to do. So you're going to see people integrating this Mythos model into their Hermes agents, their OpenClaw agents, for it to handle much more complex tasks, such as like um, handling a whole business on the cloud for people. So it's very amazing, because this is a very huge moment, and humanity will remember this for days to come or years to come. So um, the version of the Claude Mythos class models that they launched is Fable 5. So Fable 5 is a Mythos class model, and also you all know Mythos is the most strongest model. I mean, we've seen it find vulnerabilities for top companies like Microsoft and other companies. So now that is generally available to the public, and everyone can have access to it. You can log into your Claude app, you will see it. And when you look at the benchmarks here, we have this model scoring 80.3% in agentic coding. And it's pretty much very solid for most of the complex tasks that you want to do. So it outperforms almost all the models on this benchmarks here. You have GPT-5 repping 58.6, and this model is repping 80.3%. Imagine. Is very huge. So you are going to have like a lot of people or a lot of enterprise companies integrating their businesses into this model, or even having agents running on the cloud, which they can do much more complex tasks than they used to do earlier on. Right? You can have an agent creating a whole business selling products online autonomously and with proper safeguard rules. Yeah, so this is like a very huge full circle moment for a lot of people like using it. So over here we have a demo of it building a Pokemon game, and you can see it over here. See the Pokemon game. This is very amazing. And over here they had it simulate the solar system, and you can see how this is. So we have this much powerful model in the hands of the general people. Everyone can use it. So you can see it over here. And I think it will be available in Kesa and most of your agentic coding ID tools in I think a few hours now. So yeah, I just wanted to make a quick walkthrough of how this works. So go try it. Um, use it for much more important tasks. Like don't just use it for simpler tasks that you could have used a lower model for, because this model is going to consume more tokens than the other models because it's a very powerful model. So in a business scenario, I mean, businesses should be using this to solve a huge problem. There are sub problems that you can solve with it, which is building internal software systems for the company, and it will go as far as that. Yeah. So this was just a no BS guide of how the Claude Mythos model will work and how you should use it and what is inside for you and everyone else. So that's it.